Well, hello everyone to a looks like a nice Monday, at least for me. Sunny out, even though I woke up with snow. Oh, let's see who's all here. Daryl Deemer, how you doing? I don't know if Roger, Connor, Susan, Simply Beta, Multi-Tank Addiction. Who else is here? Chris, everyone, Pro Gamer Aquatic. Looks like those are all the early people. Dang Tanks is here. Of course, Trevor is here about freaking time. 1000 Gecko says, start, Bob. Well, now I'm going to stop. Cole is here. How you doing, buddy? Brian, hello, hello, hello. Already time for a drink. Friday Fish Facts. The Turtle Girl is here. Jay's Aquatics is here. How's it going? Kala is here. Bob, I'm lurking till I'm home with my Wendy's. All right, Mr. Science Geek, how you doing, my friend? Candy, Swisky Vision, here eating a second dinner. I will be getting first dinner after this stream. Probably will have steak. Hello from Canada. Well, hello from America. Bob of the jungle. Mr. B's Fishing Things, how you doing? Nisi is here and says, my favorite Arana goldfish told me to remind y'all, only the awesomest fish keepers hit the like button. Give it a try. She says it feels okay. Hello, Peter. Hello, Austin. Hello, Infinity Aquatics. I can read. Dang, my tank may be gone, but it long lives on this stream. Yep, that is a perfect example of the kind of videos I need. I was sent a new video about a week ago, but I just downloaded it right now, so I didn't get a chance to check it out. So I went with the classic Swisky. What else do we got? I spent $40 at Wendy's. You must be really hungry. Amen's Aquariums. How you doing, buddy? What up, Bob and Pound Fish Fam? Pound. What up from Louisiana? Well, what up from Washington? Hi from Brazil. Awesome. Hi from Liverpool. Holy cow, we got people from all over the planet on tonight. How's it hanging, Bob? Well, it's cold out, so, you know, not very well. Swisky Vision says, oh yeah, that's you. Why does this have to be now? The Raptors are playing right now. Hello from Canada. I'll stay here and watch the Raps at the same time. Yep. I love this tank setup. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I always forget what these silver and red fish are. I always call them CPDs, but they're way too big for that. But anyways. Hi from Lancaster. I dragged 2 whole tree roots up from the bush for my 120 gallon how to stop tannins. There is no way to really stop. You could do like carbon or Purigen will kind of take it out, but it's going to keep leaching for who knows how long. Cole says, how'd the crested gecko feedback go? More reptile videos in the future. Well, you know, there are definitely the reptile police out there, just like the fish police. And, you know, people just have good intentions, so you know, you just take it all in stride. Just do reptile videos. I think, I don't think people realize I wasn't really asking for advice, but I'm always up for constructive criticism and advice. Although I have bred my fair share of crested geckos and had quite the breeding operation. So I do know a thing about crested geckos, or a lot of the New Caledonian geckos. But that's alright. People just try to be helpful. Can't blame them for that. Swisky Vision with the sad, giving Swisky Vision. What? Yeah, Ray makes great videos. She's so Ray Neistat. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. I'm not keeping up with chat. That's what's going on. Just got 6 discus. I've had them since Friday, and they have not eaten any flake or tetra granules or floating pellets. Anyone have any tips to get them to eat, trying to avoid bloodworms? Well, TJ, you could try to be as stubborn as them. Freeze dried, maybe? I don't know. You may just have to get in someday, though. Can you explain why I can't keep Java moss alive? Could too much light and too much nutrients kill it? I don't know if you can fry Java moss from too much light. There are certain there's certainly plants that you can fry with too bright of lighting, but I don't know. Do you know what your water parameters are by chance? Joel GNZ is here. John came from Corvus. That's good. Probably have a few people rolling in from Joel, the other Joel. I need goldfish sinking pellets. Where should I get them? I get mine from Amazon. Hello, Bob. Here lurking. Any progress on the 240 water test? It's looking good. Should hopefully have it in the fish room here really shortly. Just waiting for some nice weather. I know it's in my garage and I'm moving it into my house, but things still have to be temporarily outside, and when it's snowing and raining, it just is not helpful. Chris Jobs Aquarium Tanks with the super chat for super chat of the night says, hit the like and share button, pound fish fam. Absolutely, thank you, Chris. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, the dislike, and the share. Hit all three for all I care, as long as you do it. Nightstat is uploading again. I need a drone so I can copy his sweet transitions. Am I the only one that doesn't like that guy? I swear. Bob, how long do you quarantine? 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the source. Heather Varuna Aquatics, hello. She says, hey everyone. Thanks, Bob. Can I get a shout out? No shout outs, but I appreciate you being here, I promise. But we don't do shout outs here. Will hydrogen peroxide, you kind of got one though, right? Will hydrogen peroxide on Christmas moss work for green hair algae? So, I have done it successfully, and I have also killed flame moss. So, I would say use at your own risk. I don't think it's going to cause, it's not going to be a long-term solution. But it would be a temporary. Bon, what's with your beard? Bon, we want to know what's up with your beard, Bon. Swisky Vision, I know, I do remember his show on HBO, but I honestly never watched it. Still don't know. Moogle linking my Patreon. Thank you. Corvus Raid, how do you treat a bloated guppy? It's a balloon. Honestly, I would just treat it with clean water. I would quarantine it, put it in its own tank, and try to keep the water crystal clean. You could try to like mash up peas, see if you'll get it to eat peas somehow. Oh, Bob, what's up? What? Is there something wrong with it? I don't know. You tell me. Someone buy me a Nintendo Switch so I can play Zelda. Not another Switch person. Swisky Switch. No, Bob, don't tell me it's still snowing there. I woke up to snow, and but it's already gone. It was gone by like noon. It's usually how it works around here. Secretly writes down McKinnon. Yeah, McKinnon is way better than Neistat. I don't know why. I don't really have any reason. I just don't watch his videos. What else do we have going on? I still haven't been able to build my dual 125 stand because, again, it is still snowing and rainy. If it's not snowing, it's raining. If it's not raining, it's snowing. So, again, that is an outdoor project. But I have all the material, so, you know, we're just waiting. Yep. It did snow last night, and I was the first person in the parking lot, and I don't know why that's such a good feeling, but being the first one to drive over fresh snow, it just made me happy. I don't know why, but it did. At least he doesn't only hate Xbox. I do hate Xbox. Can't decide on either getting a 75-gallon or a kayak with my tax refund. Well, I'm going to be biased because I already have so many fish tanks. I would get a kayak. But, you know, you might not have 30 fish tanks. So, I don't know. That's just what I would do. Casey Summers, how's it going, buddy? How are the new rainbows doing? They're doing awesome, and I kind of want to get more. if an opportunity arises, I might get like 20 more of those dwarf redfin rainbows because they are awesome. Don't ruin the snow. Oh, I did. I was doing donuts. Is that your pistogramma triple red and the little banner thing? Yep, all fish here are mine. And I just noticed that this video is a little too high. Move that down just a skosh. There, that's better. Yep, so that triple red is mine, and so is the killifish. Did you do donuts in the fresh snow? Of course I did. You have to, right? I mean, that's like your duty as an American, as a human being. If you get a fresh snow in your parking lot, you have to do donuts. You have to. The black Moscow guppies, how are they? They're doing great. We should be under 14 days for them giving birth. Counting down the weeks. A kayak allows you to enjoy lots of nature's aquariums. That's true. Excellent point. Hi, Bob. My goldfish is fat. I think she's pregnant. I don't know. How do you tell? Please help. I've never had a pregnant goldfish, so I couldn't tell you if it's just fat or if it's pregnant. It's really hard to say something or to give you advice on that without seeing it. Turtle Girl says, music is my life. Bob said, duty. Duty. There's duty in the pool. It's duty. What software do you use for the green screen? Just curious. Multi-tank addiction. It is OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. Steenfott Aquatics. I have 3 and I want to get down to 2 75 gallons. One rainbow fish community and the other for my red devil and my red devil and my vacuum cleaner. Oh, okay. Aquarium for your vacuum cleaner. Just kidding. Your Synodontis hybrid. I love 75 gallons. I'm going to buy a new one too. Mr. B, fishing things. I know, right? Candy? What did I miss? Hi, Bob. What kind of aggression? What kind of aggressive can you keep in a 40 breeder? I'm assuming aggressive fish. If you want a really fun fish, get get shell dwellers. Shell dwellers would be awesome. I don't know if you like small fish, but they are definitely aggressive and a ton of fun to watch. Taylor brings up an excellent point. Your goldfish might have dropsy. Again, hard to diagnose something like that. Bob, is that open source as duty free? Yep, it would be duty free. There would be no duty on it. Jeff's aquarium hobby enjoyment. What about Bob? Great movie. Bob, Steenfott Aquatics mentioned that last week. Yep. What about Bob is an amazing movie. Most of Bill Murray's movies are awesome. PetSmart has a sale on 75-gallon tanks. Tanks stand for $199. That's not a good deal for me because I'm building my own stands. But if you need a tank and stand, I guess that's not a bad price. I think the tank itself is like $120-ish in my area. Hello, wasn't too mate, hopefully. Late. PP the Frog. Peppy the Frog, how you doing? Is it better to use Easy Green 1 pump 3 times a week or 3 pumps once a week, like the directions say? I would just do it once a week. If that's what the directions say, that's what I would do. How many inches of snow? Like an inch, maybe 2 inches. Like I said, it was probably gone by 10 o'clock, to be honest. What rainbows in a 40 and how many? Any of the dwarf species, like the Praecox rainbow, you could do like a dozen of those, or like the new rainbows I just got, the dwarf redfin rainbows, you could do like 20 of those. No dollar gallon here in Canada. That is true. That is true. Is $18 a lot for dwarf neon rainbow? Yeah, that is way too expensive. They're $4.99 in my area. I've heard them as much as $10, which seems high to me, but $18? That's ridiculous. Have you ever had a sleeper male apistogramma? I think my female may not be. Yes, very common, Barbara. Very common in apistos to get the sleeper males. Albino tiger barb good in a 40 breeder? Well, you'd want multiple. Remember, they are a schooling social fish, so you'd want at least 6. But you should be all right. Why were my Odessa barbs so aggressive to my Serpes. They probably did not like them very much. Odessa barbs can be aggressive. A lot of barbs can be, you know, fin nippers. So you gotta watch out for barbs. I've even had cherry barbs be fin nippers before. So, and that's really not uncommon for barbs. Finally got a tank full of stir-by fry. Now that is cool. That is awesome. Barbara Jackson, I had a subdominant male, had to move it over to a tank by itself. The breeder by me that has bred thousands upon thousands upon thousands of cockatoides, you know, orange flash, super red, you know, it all comes out random, but they actually group spawn theirs and keep the sleeper males in the tanks. It's crazy. Barbs are very pokey. That is true. Rachel O'Leary is in the house. Hello, Rachel. Why is my angelfish so aggressive to my tiger barbs? Angelfish can be aggressive. What's your temperature? How many rainbows in a 750 milliliter camelback? Probably lots of eggs. Probably a good way to transport eggs. Aquaholic Fish asks, how much are CPD's Celestial Pearl Danios and Norman's Lamp Eyes by you? I don't remember seeing any CPDs for sale for a long time. I know they have them at Aquarium Co-op, but I don't remember seeing how much they were. And the Norman's Lamp Eye Killies are just a couple dollars. They're really cheap. Magic 21 Mom says, dang, Rachel is in the house. Yep, that is true. 79 degrees. That's all right. A lot of people, the reason I ask is because angels can become pretty aggressive, like when you have the temps up into the 80s. Thinking about a school of pearl gourami, 6 to 8 thoughts, 75-gallon planet tank. I mean, if that's a fish you like, do it. I personally have never kept a gourami, but, you know, do and keep what you like in this hobby, not what I like. Help, cannot find Epistogramma agassizii blue. Do you know of a source? Aaron, I would try the Wet Spot Tropical Fish in Portland, Oregon. Bob, you look so clear. Yep, I have, well, I have better lighting in my studio. And one of these days, I might make a video about my studio and maybe post it on my other channel. Maybe one of these days. I don't know. It's kind of neat. What else? Like that train, a panning shot. Wait, like that train panning shot? They capture the size of the scenes here in Washington so well. Oh, yeah. Okay, scrolling to the bottom. Sorry if I missed your comment. A solid advice, always keep what you like. Yeah, that's one of the things, like, I'm sure you get this question. I mean, I've seen you get this question all the time. People are always like, what can I keep in this? What can I keep in that? Well, obviously, rainbow fish are my favorite fish, and that is my generic answer. Anytime someone says, what would you put in this? I just say rainbow fish. I mean, get what you like, people. Have you seen Ella Brett's video of Ohio Fish Rescue? I started watching it, and then I got called away for work, but I have seen Steve Poland's video, so I know of... Gosh, I can't remember his name. But yeah, I have seen that dude's fish room before, and it's crazy. Bob is a gourami hater. I like the dwarf blue gouramis. I just have never had any. I don't know why. Where can I get nice koi? You're asking the wrong person, my friend. I do not like koi. I would never keep koi. So yeah, you're asking the wrong person. I've got 95 subscribers. Congratulations, you're almost there. I'm considering adding some smaller rainbows to my ram tank. Do you know of any rainbows that would be okay in 80-degree water in a 40-gallon? Well, I feel like the dwarf redfin rainbows would do well in that higher temperature, because they have a huge collection point, like as far as where you can get them, and just vastly varying water parameters. So that is what I would recommend. Let's see, 193 people watching, only 76 likes. Yeah, we got to get those likes up. Come on. Big Rich, that's it. Rich. I was gonna say Rick, but I knew that wasn't Rick, so I was close. Bob, what about Bob? Check out his Patreon if you want him to make more fishy content and less gaming. To be fair, I don't make gaming content really. I've made like 3 gaming videos, so yeah, there's no real time spent over there. Brendan Flynn is here apparently on the wrong account again. Get those likes up. Yep, there's Flynn, the real Flynn. Jeff's aquarium hobby enjoyment sounds good to me. All right. I missed that conversation, but that's all right. I just got 11 sons. Or do you live on Tatooine? Just kidding, they only have 2. Patricia says, good evening, fish fam. Good evening, Mr. B's fishing things. Like, dislike, no difference. Hit 1. Yep, that's all I ask. How's my brackish tank? It's doing well. It's so ugly, though. I'm not going to say ugly, but I need to find a way to spruce it up. You guys know that I love plants, and all the plants that you could put in brackish water are just, you know, they're like, oh, you can do, like, put the roots in there or something like that. What is the one, the saltwater plant that people say to put in there? The, I can't remember. All I know is that it's stupid ugly. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm enjoying the fish, but not the tank, if that makes sense. Multi-tank addiction with the $2 super chat. You going to make Flynn cry if you don't say hi? Maybe he should be on the right account. What size do blue, neon blue, red, and celebs rainbows get? Just a few inches. Just a few inches. Bob, you should fly in for the big effing deal. That's a long flight. That's a really long flight. More gaming, less running over Jimmy. Yeah, I have run him over a few times. Flynn's Fish Forum, the BFD is the big fish deal in Maryland, if I remember correctly, which is about as far away from me as you can get. Get night gobies for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want plants. I was thinking maybe I could do like my 33-gallon long and then put like plants on top of it, like house plants, and maybe that'll spruce it up a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways to make it interesting to me. So we'll see. Thanks to you, Bob, I have started a breeding fish for profit and I love it. Good, good, good. I hope it's working well for you. I know mine is thriving right now. Absolutely thriving. It is like, there's so many, the plants are so bushy. Really bushy. I gotta trim the bush. Hey, I fly to your neck of the woods. Yeah, once. That I know of. Bob, where I live in Jamaica, aquarium plants are to get... Where I live in Jamaica, aquarium plants are to get... Can any potted plant use in... I'm not sure what you're asking there, but it sounds like you're asking if you can use potted plants, and no. Nope. You definitely need aquatic plants. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Do you know anything about a black ghost knife disease? My black ghost knife fish has a plain white mark on the sides, and I don't know. Not ick, so I'm confused. I've never heard of black ghost knife disease. Sorry. No, every year? Oh, well, what do I know? Aquaholic Fish says, gotta go. Later, folks. Any other live streams tonight? Mr. Science Geek is streaming at 6 o'clock, as long as I don't go long. Plants for brackish. I'm going to get more mangrove. Yeah, mangrove plants. Like, I don't know. Mangrove plants don't really do it for me. Bob is too inappropriate. We're family friendly here, folks. Just because you're in the gutter doesn't mean I am. What did you do with the low boy? I can't remember, Brian. It is in my garage. I will be setting it back up once I get the two 125s in the room. Because the way I'm going to do it is that stand that held the low boy, I'm basically going to pick up my 125 that's in there, just take a few steps to the right and set it on that stand, take the old stand out, put the new stand in, and then just lift it back up and take 2 steps to the left and drop it back on the new stand. So, and then after I do that, The 50-gallon will be set back up, most likely as a crystal shrimp tank. Okay, Michael's Aquarium says, I got a 3-foot tank with 8 rummy nose pictures, with 8 rummy nose tetras, 2 Siamese algae eaters, loads of guppies, 17 baby guppies, 20 card or catfish, 3 albino catfish, 20 card, 20... that sounds like a lot of stuff in a 3-foot tank. 20 cards or... I'm sure that's definitely an active tank, though. Mile High Plecos with the $20 super chat. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Thank you, Michael. We appreciate it. I mean, Trevor. Sorry, Trevor. You want to fly to Peru, but Maryland is too far. I didn't say it was too far. I just said it's a far flight. See, Peru has been planned for like over a year. So that's a little different. I think the big fish deal is like next week or the week after, if I remember right. I'm probably wrong. It's probably like in 3 months. Called out by Corvus. Yep. I'm getting 30-gallon, moderately planted, and stocking is 5 nearite snails, 5 glass shrimp, 10 lamb chop rasboras, 2 platies, and a guppy. Does that sound fine to you? Honestly, I would do away with the platies and the guppy. 1 guppy is probably not going to be very happy. 2 platies. You might lose some shrimp with the 2 platies once they get full grown. They might even pick on your rasboras, to be honest. So I would drop the platies and either get more guppies or drop them both. And apparently somebody is here. All right, so anyways, come here. Intruder, yep. Hey. Karen says, I'll be at the Aquatic Experience and Reefapalooza. LOL, chances on Watchdog Alert. Nope, that's Seraph, not Chance. Chance is follow the leader. That's Seraph. I kind of let her do her thing, though, because I like it when people get close to my house and she goes crazy like that. So that's why I don't stop her. Dog is protecting his house. Yep. Chances are somebody was just walking on the sidewalk. Thoughts on Biohome Media? It's good, I guess. I've never used it, but I've read good things about it. But again, I've never used it, so I can't endorse it. Rachel O'Leary says, gotta roll. See ya, Bob. See ya. I'm not going to Maryland, Taylor. I'm not. It was suggested that I should go to Maryland for the big fish deal, but I don't think I can swing that. Not during tax season. It's kind of rough. Bob, my bird is squawking now. Thanks a ton. Yep. Dogs are going crazy all over the world right now. Steenfott Aquatics, why do people have stuff next to their name? What do you mean, what stuff? What stuff are you talking about? They are not tiny. Dog charged me today walking home. Attack dog, yeah. Yeah. Got my dog barking. How do I fix my fridge? It's not being cool anymore. Johnny, you want to play episodes that feature Fonzie. Just put that show on there and let him watch Fonzie, and he'll be cool in no time. Trust me. What is that drink? It is Snapple Apple. Snapple Apple. Snapple Apple. Bob, can I keep African cichlids in a 40 breeder? Absolutely. Look at Lake Tanganyikans. They're smaller. But yeah, absolutely. I straight up missed a super chat. Didn't I say? Oh, whoops. What kind of dogs do you have? They sound tiny. Yeah. I have a kind of husky Malamute Shepherd mix and a Dogo Argentina. My dog ran into my glass door once because of a cat in my backyard. Yeah. My neighbors have one of them little ankle biter dogs, and they let it just roam the neighborhood, and it's seen better days a few of the times when it comes in my yard. It's not a good sign. Oh, I like that Snapple. It tastes just like red apple. It's pretty good. I'm sure it's not good for me. At least it's sugar and not high fructose corn syrup. Do you approve of the new plastic Snapple bottles? Nope. Nope. I don't approve of any company going from glass to plastic. Thought about maybe doing Ficodins. Ficodins is a great moss if that's what you're talking about. Kiwi Snapple is amazing. My dogs are ankle biters. Why not just get cats at that point? I don't understand. I don't understand the small dogs. I really don't. I just don't get it. Like, if your dog can get killed by a cat, it's not a dog. Sorry. Just lost all my small dog subscribers. You know what tastes like apples? Just apples. What tastes like bananas? Hey, I just got my notification from YouTube that Steenfott Aquatics is live. You want to know what's funny? Is that about 2 hours ago, I got the notification that Dwayne Kitchell is live for his Saturday live stream. That was pretty awesome. Casey says, are you planning on going to GSAS for Gary Link's talk this year? Absolutely. That's the only one I'm going to this year. But yeah, so I will definitely be there. I want a Corgi. We're both short, clumsy, and like to do sploots on the floor. Sploots? Is that like pooping? Bob, you just used my dog and cat line. I know, I did. I stole it. My opinion on a lot of breweries going from glass bottles to cans. I know it's way better, but I missed the bottle caps. I don't mind going from glass to aluminum, but anything going to plastic, I'm not a fan of. Bob's always hating on my small dogs and cats. I'm not hating on cats. I am just saying, what's in the Snapple? Just Snapple. I don't drink IFG. Well, not anymore. I drank enough in my 20s for a lifetime, so I'm over that. Do you have experience with Laticara curviceps? Are they plant safe? I don't have any experience with those, Chris. Sorry. Maybe someone in chat has experience. Sploots the way corgis spread out on the floor. I'm inexperienced with that term. Pull tab cans, they were bad for the environment. What else do we got? It's when a corgi lays on the floor with their back legs behind them. I thought that was like a screaming cheetah wheelie when they sit on their butt and rub their butts across the floor. It's called a screaming cheetah wheelie. Thought I was going to get a small dog and my boss turned 55 pounds. Yep. JH Aquatics with the $7 super chat says pound Peru. That is right. JH Aquatics is on the Peru squad. So that should be a lot of fun. We're going to have Fish Fam news in Peru. How many small dogs would it take to make a big dog? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I was trying to think of something, some way to be a smart ass, but I got nothing. My dog just licked my phone. He's trying to kiss everyone in chat. I thought that was called Taylor Swifting. That's more like a who's the like really disgusting one. See, Taylor Swift is not disgusting. Miley Cyrus, that would be more her style. They do that when their anal glands are clogged. Yep. Daryl Deemer with the $10 super chat. No comment. Thank you, Daryl Dimer, as I used to say, but now I know it's Deemer, thanks to Chicago. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. What else? Loops LA, what up? I want to set up a 30-gallon. My mom won't let me, and I've done plenty of research. Any advice? Just get it. Make sure you're getting good grades. And then if she gets mad at you, just say, well, I could be spending my money on drugs. So I would say just get it. But don't tell her to come yelling at me. Don't tell her I told you that. I drift for Taylor Swift. What? Bob has for Miley, a hatred, maybe? I don't know. I have a 55-pound coon hound. The whole town can hear her tree a squirrel. I just love dogs. I can't wait. I can't wait to have an army of dogs. Maybe in like 7 years. I also got banana junks. I don't fruit discriminate. Oh, we know. We know. Bob, I have 6 platyfish, 2 angelfish, and still go get 7 albino tiger barbs. Or can I still go get... I would just make sure that if you do get them, to spend a lot of time next to your tank and watch how they interact for the first couple weeks. Okay, we can see that you are not a parent. Amen, Bob. If I got good grades, my mom will buy me new fish and fish tanks. Yeah, I mean seriously, just fall back on you know, get straight A's, get what you want. That's my prerogative. Should I put? Yeah, I'm giving excellent advice today. Have ever been fishing? Yep, I used to fish all the time. Since Bob has a dogo, I should get a blackmouth coon hound so we can hunt pumas. That is true. That is true. Although I would not kill pumas. Cherry shrimp and rainbows, expensive food or good tank mates? So you can definitely do it. You just need to get your cherry shrimp population really high before you add the rainbows, and make sure you have them. Your tank is insanely planted, lots of hiding places, and absolutely it can be done. They will definitely prey on the shrimplets, but like I said, just get your population up to begin with, and then you should be fine. Yep, New England. It's easier to just ask, or just do it and ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. That is true. That is true. Hunt the pumas. I mean, make them our pets. That's more like it. There's a bunch of people here tonight. Is there? I haven't even looked at the number. Oh, we're at 200. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Any advice for 2 baby Oscars? My honest advice would be to take them back. But if you're dead set on having Oscars, especially 2 of them, get your big tank now. Do not wait, because they grow super fast. I don't know what tank you have them in now, but eventually for 2 of them, the minimum I would put 2 of them in would be a 125. I know people do it in 55s, which is terrible. 75s is a little better, but honestly, you're going to want like a 6-foot tank. Gabriel says, should I subscribe? That's up to you, my friend. That is simply up to you. Curb your Steenfott. I'm glad somebody got that. Somebody got that reference. Should I put 6 clown killies and a lot of dwarf sag in a 6? I think you should put, yes, I think that's a good idea, Ted. Have you ever taken a power nap during your live streams? Nope. Nope. It's one thing I have yet to do is fall asleep on a live stream. There was someone, what was it, like a month or a month and a half ago, that fell asleep on their live stream. That was pretty awesome. This is the most random live stream I've ever joined in. They're always random here. You must be new. Everything's random. All day, every day, random. My live streams, I don't pick topics for my live streams. I don't, you know, if I do have a topic, I talk about it for about 10 minutes and then move on. Simply because I like doing this to hang out with fellow fish people. I can't do this locally. You know, I can go and hang out with like 1 or 2 people and we can just talk and hang out. But on a larger scale, this is basically like me just hanging out with like-minded individuals, talking fish, talking pets, talking whatever comes up, food, Just like we're hanging out in real life, that's how I view this. So that's why I don't have topics, and when I do, I never stick to them, because I just like to hang out and have fun. So anyways, I'm gonna have some Snapple Apple. I feel like I should be getting paid for this. I think I've said Snapple about 12 times already. Ted says there's only 125 likes and there's 201 watching. Come on, folks, we can get that to 150. I don't ask for a lot, but I do ask for 25 more likes. ADA versus Fluval Rimless. Whatever is cheaper. I don't find there to be any like better quality rimless tank, unless you start getting into like the quality of the glass, like Starfire glass, things like that. But otherwise, my rimless tanks are, I forget what brand they are, but they're not either of those, and they still look really good. So, man, what brand are my rimless tanks? Not that random, pretty much fish related. Yeah, we always come back to fish. Sometimes it takes 20 minutes, sometimes it takes 5 minutes, but we always come back to fish. I'm just going to make sure I haven't missed any more super chats here real quick. Although I'm sure I would have been called out by now. Nope, we're good. All right. I usually don't miss them, but I did miss one today, so now I'm second guessing myself. I've got another 3-foot tank, cold water, 1 big black, 2 goldfish. Wait, 1 big black goldfish, a long-tail goldfish, and a weather loach. So again, a weather loach is one of those fish that are going to like to be in groups. So if you can swing it, I'd probably get at least 2 more if you have the space. What type of dog should I get for my 15-gallon tank? I think poodles are too big. I think you can get those mini poodles, right? Saint Bernard for that tank. Oh, I'm going to have a Saint Bernard. That is on my list of dogs to keep. I think I should subscribe. I think you should too, if you like fish. If I marketed tanks, I'd show a great white shark in the image. I think that would be clickbait. That'd be bait and switch, would be the legal term. Read my comment, Bob. It wasn't in a super chat, so I'm not going to. I'm obviously totally kidding, Trevor. But your name is kind of hard to find. Let's see. Let me stroke my beard here. Here we go. Did you ever figure out the legal BS with the tube and your giveaway? They keep just giving me canned responses, so I might just do it. And if somebody reports me, then I get reported. But that's the one thing. Before like the adpocalypse, all this stuff started going down with YouTube. Like you could actually send them an email and a real person would respond to you. But now it's almost impossible. Unless you're at 100,000 subscribers, it's almost impossible to get a hold of a real person. Anthony says, have you ever had your bristlenose males trap other fish in their caves? Mine seems to have done it at least 3 times. I think he's a bit... Well, that's what they do. So that is just something that... it would be weird if they're trapping other fish. However, if the male leaves and another fish goes in there and then the male goes back, he'll probably not let him out until he's ready to leave again. So, yeah, that's pretty common behavior with plecos. Bob is stroking himself on a live stream. That is true. That is true. But luckily, we don't have to worry about getting demonetized anymore, because for the live stream, for the live section of the live stream, there are no advertisements. Thanks to our super chatters, I have disabled advertisements. Now, for the people that are rewatching, you do have to sit through ads, but that's just the way it is. You got to give some perks to the people that are here live. Not these people, Flynn. What is the legal way to do a giveaway? So if you read the print, like, I don't know, like, I don't really want to go down that JH Aquatics, but like, there's certain giveaways are okay. There's certain types of how it's how you do the giveaway. That is what's tricky. So it's not really the giveaways, and it's not even that they're illegal. There are certainly illegal ways to do it. However, the terms of service for YouTube is where it gets tricky. Mile High Pleco says, how's the Mabuna Pleco doing? He is doing excellent. Doing excellent. Thank you, Karen, says Sherry. All right. Plenty of Pleco says, how many rainbow fish for 125-gallon tank? Again, it depends on the type and how much maintenance you want to do. But you could do, I mean, you could do like 40 if you wanted to. I'm trying to think how many I have in my 125, but it's probably like 30 or 40 plus all the other fish that are in there. Michael Aquarium, I had to use cupramine copper after trapping and killing over 500 Malaysian trumpet snails. Oh, I love those snails. Gabriel says, I subscribe. Well, thank you. How long does it usually take for the ammonia level to drop in a new tank? My new gallon is at 3 weeks and hasn't changed really. I mean, the whole process, if you're going without any type of help from outside sources, is like 4 to 6 weeks. So you just have to be patient. How's that one guppy in the tank with all the other fish? I mean, he's pretty much the boss of that tank, so. Kang Lee is here. Hello, Kang Lee says, hey, I made it. Yay, you made it with 13 minutes to go, my friend. Good to see you. I wish there was a way to unhide messages if you accidentally deleted them. I mean, I can, but I don't think you can. Holding a lottery is illegal in most states. Let's say that you give a Patreon donator, you are opening yourself up for prosecution. Yeah, but to actually do that to someone, you'd be kind of a douche move. It's 2018. There's tons of douches out there. Oh, well, thanks, Trevor. I'm glad you agree with me. Would any kind of killie work with shrimp? I mean, there's certain things that you can like report, and then there's just certain things that you're just kind of being a douche. So yes, it's against the terms of service, or it's illegal. I mean, in Seattle, in the city of Seattle, it is illegal for a girl to sit on a guy's lap on the bus, which is stupid. Like, if I want my girlfriend or my wife or some girl I just paid to sit on my lap on a bus, they should be able to just sit on my lap. Why would someone willingly kill all their Malaysian trumpet snails? I don't know. I love Malaysian trumpet snails. Get an 800-gallon tank like Corey, but add 1,000 guppies. I would not do that. They seriously overran my tank. Advice for starting a channel like yours. Well, I would change your channel name. Of course, I don't know if that's the name you're talking about. But just start uploading videos, and there are tons of videos on YouTube on how to start a channel, like video creators, video influencers. I would watch all their channels and kind of take all the advice. $2 for Mr. B's Fishing Things. In case, thank you for all you do. Keep it up. Thank you. Can a guy sit on a girl's lap? That is very interesting. I knew I'd get a comment out of Taylor on that one. Kang Lee says, thank you. Swisky Vision says, LMAO. But can a guy sit on a girl's lap? That's what everyone wants to know. It's illegal to spit on the curb in Delaware. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, there's just some things, like, who cares? Like, if you're not causing harm to anyone, who cares? I've been scammed on giveaways on YouTube, but didn't know that you could report them. I don't know. Well, how are you getting scammed, though? Are you, like, paying to enter a giveaway? It's illegal to fish on an elephant in Idaho. Interesting. Since it's getting close, I wish to say thank you for everything, Bob. Well, thank you, too. Seattle has a law where you can call a cop to legally fight someone 1 versus 1. You don't even have to call a cop. Technically, you do not have to have call a cop. As long as both people give consent, you can fisticuff legally. How did you get so nice, Bob? Or are you a good actor? I am an excellent actor. I'm a very good actor. Hey guys, glad I could get in here for the last few. Hello, Bracken. I am not very nice, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's all lies. If anyone says I'm nice, it's all lies. What else we got? Hey, Bob, same rule applies in Tacoma as well, bus-wise. That's so weird. Although, there is an exception. If you put a pillow between your lap, then a girl can sit on your lap. That is true. That is written in the law. Give this to Taylor to sit on your lap. $2, Mr. B's Fishing Things. Thank you. Listening while cooking, these questions are weird. All right. It must be quite interesting to live in Seattle. It is a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare. I don't even like going to Seattle. I hate that place so much. Bob, what's your second favorite fish? Yeah, of course. But what if Vicky wants to sit on your lap? Like, you know, it's not anything like R-rated, you know. So, anyway, second favorite fish. Probably, I'm not going to pick one, but I will pick a type. Probably dwarf cichlids. I still want to know who is Bob is paying to sit on his lap in a bus. No one. The answer is no one. I don't have to pay for that. Are you kidding me? I am very super famous, and they do it for free. I'm going to be in trouble tonight. Are there any fish keeping laws? Oh, are there any fish keeping laws in your state? I cannot keep dwarf crayfish. So anything related to crayfish. I would give Vicky the seat. But what if she wanted to sit on your lap? She wanted to snuggle. It's a 3-hour bus ride. You're stuck in traffic, and she just wants to have some cuddle time. Swisky says you can sit here if you want. That's weird. Bob, are albino tiger barb and green barb the same thing? Pretty much, yep. They are the same thing. Great thing about New Orleans, almost anything goes, yep. Bring your own pillow. BYOP. I like that. I saved fish, Corey's, from a food produce store, and they bred for me. That's awesome. Bad Jimmy. Yep, Bad Jimmy. Is there one food you would use? Is there one food you would use for the rest of your life? I don't know that I could use one food, but I could pick like one brand. If I could pick one brand, and things are getting weird. Things are getting weird, and I think it's my fault. If I could pick one brand, it would probably be like New Life Spectrum. But I don't know that I could pick like just one product from them. Actually, if I could afford it, if I could really afford it, it would be Repashy. My name is Forrest. Forrest, get up. I know why you can't have girls sit on your lap, Bob. Knows as well. Oh, geez. Why do I even read these comments sometimes? You better be male, mile high plecos. Oh, yeah. The $10 super chat. I would sit on Bob's lap. I would sit on Bob's lap on a bus. It would take a lot more than $10. Just saying. Wardley's? No. I've actually never used Northfin product in my life. My juvenile Bosemani. Oh, speaking of, I don't know how this segues into this at all. That doesn't make any sense. But my custom 3D background should be here on Friday, so that'll be sweet. You guys will make a video on that pretty soon. You guys won't make a video on it. I will make a video, and you guys will see it pretty soon. So, I'm not doing salt, but I am doing Tropheus. And so, in the 75-gallon tank that I was going to do salt, I'm going to do Tropheus instead. So, you're saying there's a chance. Mile can sit on Bob's lap with all the super chats. Yeah, I guess if you add them all up, then yeah, you can sit on my lap. But I will require the pillow in between. BYOP. Bob, I have a 40 breeder, have 6 party angelfish. Can I get 7 albino tiger barb? Just wanted to know. Like I said earlier, you can try it. Chances are it'll work. But like I said, you're just going to want to watch them for the first week or two and make sure that, you know, they're not fin nipping. Dang Tanks, yes, it is from Universal Rocks. Has anyone ever kept a dogo Dojo Loach. I have been thinking of getting one for my 75. Yes, but they're loaches, so you need more than one. Bob, for God's sakes, answer King Shane. I've answered. That's okay. That's the second time I've answered that question, so I don't know what to tell you. More like 1 in a million. Custom 3D background sounds expensive. It's $200 for a 3D background for my 75-gallon tank. Which Tropheus? I already have Enconde Yellow, so all I'm doing is upgrading them to the 75, and I am going to look to get about 10 more. I think I have 10 now-ish, 10-ish, and I'm looking to get 10 more. Mile High Plecos says, would it be okay if I put on a coconut bra and a cheap wig? No. No. Now you're just getting weird. Taylor wants to know if she can live stream it. Oh, geez. I've always had some love of them. Please make sure. Okay. What's the best ghost shrimp food? Mine are getting to be picky eaters. Dogo Loach, no pee. No pee, Dogo Loach. I've never heard of piss. Geez, I just said piss. Picky. I've never heard of picky ghost shrimp. So I'm curious what you're trying to feed them. Can I keep a Dogo Loach with my Mabu Pleco? Absolutely, Matt. Absolutely. All that means is that people are paying attention to what I'm saying, which is kind of nice. 3D background from what company? From Universal Rocks. Universal Rocks. And it's not a sponsorship. It's not a paid thing to do a video. I paid for it. So yeah. I swear it was a full moon out, except I saw it and it's not. Things are definitely getting weird around here. Good thing we only have 3 minutes left. Oh my gee, I was just listening this whole time. What's wrong with you, Trevor? Yep. Sometimes these streams take turns that a fortune teller couldn't see coming. That's my favorite comment so far tonight. They always want bloodworms, says Patricia. Sometimes, okay, I got that one. Did we ever make 150 likes? We have more people now that things have gotten weird, so I don't know. I don't know what that tells you. People like weird, I guess. Okay, Bob, don't forget to lay it in the sun before you put it in the tank. Matt DLR says, anyone streaming next? Mr. Science Geek is streaming next. Ooh, we barely hit 150 likes. That's awesome. Oh, there is a lot wrong with me. Yep, including how you spell a lot. How you spelled a lot is wrong. Where's the irony there? A lot is not a word. Jeez. Anyways. I'm actually driving and listening to this show right now. It really isn't enjoying it. Really isn't. I'm actually driving and listening to this show right now. It really isn't enjoying show. Okay. Weird works on the internets. Yep. I've read some of his stuff, and even for the internet, it is shocking. The internet loves weirdness. What were you talking about? Will root tabs work in sand? Yep. That's stay well. Yes, I am. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, my friend. I just gave you a 151. Oh, the likes. Thought you were talking about something else. Well, I can't get rid of that image anymore. This makes things awkward. Dank Tank says, where have you been, Betsy? Sorry, I'm using the voice text. Well, I hope you're not texting and driving. Creative spelling and grammar is my favorite sport. Creative spelling? Don't text and drive, people. I'm pretty sure you have done that. He's doing the same thing I've seen you do. But that is true. Today's PSA, don't text and drive. Did you know flamingos are pink because their food such as brine shrimp contain I know how to say that word, but not right now. When they are born or do not eat normal diet, they turn gray. When they are born or do not eat carotenoids, I don't know. I used to know how to say that word. If I plant bob, will it grow more bobs? Nope. Where to buy clown killifish? The Wet Spot Tropical Fish, aquabid.com would be 2 places you can look. Bob's gonna plant my own. Ooh, geez. Bob, what would you look for in micro soil for aquarium? And what would I look for in micro soil? I don't really know what you're asking, but I can tell you that I use Fox Farm soil. Fox Farm soil is the dirt I use. Kawasaki 0000000000000 says, have I ever made Osmocote root tabs? I do not use Osmocote, and I do not condone the use of Osmocote. It will release ammonia into your water and kill all your fish if you use too many. So people say, oh, just use this amount. Oh, just use this amount. I just prefer not to use anything that's going to release that much ammonia in my water. So I did it when I was a noob because I thought you get this big thing of Osmocote for like $10 and I can just fertilize all my aquariums. Of course I overdid it because I didn't know what I was doing, and dealt with ammonia spikes for about 6 months until I finally figured it out by watching I think it was ADU Aquascaping that I saw one of his videos where he kind of explained how it releases ammonia, and I was like, that's my problem. So I burnt the whole tank, got rid of it, started over. Anyways, it is 6 o'clock. We are going to hopefully head over to Mr. Science Geek's channel. Maybe someone can link it. Just gotta say thanks to, well, everyone for watching, everyone for sharing, liking, all that jazz, hanging out. But we got Jobs, Aquarium Tanks, Multi-Tank Addiction, Mile High Plecos, Mr. B's Fish and Things, Mile High Plecos a couple more times, Daryl Deemer, JH Aquatics, I don't know how to say that name, but thank you for the $2 super chat, the Damahak G, asking what kind of dogs I have. Remember, these are the people that are keeping this ad-free, so definitely send them a thanks. Say thanks, whatever you want to do. I hope we'll see everyone back here on Thursday. We made over 200 people, which is awesome. So hopefully we can hit over 200 on Thursday. But until then, I got nothing, so I'll see you Thursday.